All right, people, I'm going to be talking about the AMD plan. Before I talk about the AMD plan, I'm going to talk about the fundamentals of this company. It's quite interesting. Not only does this have a great time frame alignment on all time frames, but the fundamentals of the company with their chips and how they could take market share from Intel is it's unique. It's in a situation where um, it's in favor, and it's very good for the marketplace. And I think the marketplace is probably looking to invest in AMD. I think that if AMD could make a processor that is just as good as Intel's, but a little but is cheaper. Um, People are going to buy it, and that's going to take away market shares from Intel. But despite the point on a fundamental analysis, they have supposedly some good technology. It's improved tremendously, and the charts in the market is saying that, and there are a lot of great candlesticks and patterns that support a higher AMD. And the fundamentals and the technicals, they are one. They are together. Okay, now, people, let's talk about the AMD plan. I want to talk about all the facts. You won't see everything in the box, so make sure you pay attention to everything I'm saying. AMD is set up to test 16 to 17 on the low end. So on the low end, if we get a pop towards 16 to 17, we're looking at these 100 to 200% gains in between that. On the high end, and I don't know, and if this happened to be even faster, on the high end, this could hit 18 and 19, but that could be a second phase of the chart plan. But this stock, the chart support, okay, on a longer term time frame, people. This is why I like AMD, at least for especially to the shorter term time frames. But the higher time frames, that we could get another setup. In other words, it might be another option setup to be able to take. This could involve multiple option setups. But as it stands for now, we're going to talk about this option setup. But this is a very bullish stock. You could buy shares as well. Great time frame alignment, a great fundamental story. So let's get to this. I'm honestly 18, 19, even higher is very possible longer term. Anyways, the March 17 to 14 calls are good to use for 100% to 200% gains. I will be explaining some facts not inside these boxes. Again, mistypo explaining, but you know what, people, it's quick typing. I don't know how I do this on the keyboard. Anyways, never mind. That's why I say listen to what I'm saying. And use common sense, of course. AMD needs to break above 1425 on some good action volume. Good action volume is 5 million on a 10-minute chart. Now, if this stock could require some consolidation here, it might, and I say might. So it may not give it an easy thing, but if we get the power through 1425, some good volume action, that'd be a good way to engage in these options. If not, we could watch for basing above 1425, look for power towards 1435 to 1450. The thing is, this stock is very bullish. And on the low end, I'm thinking in between 16 to 17 is where this goes very quickly, and where these March 17, 14 calls will do very, very well. We have a very strong pattern. On our first move, we caught the first move. The stock is based and thing, but this reversal today, and is confirming that we've got good volume, that if we get the continued power through these numbers that I talk about, right, this could take a few days, right? For all we know, it doesn't really matter. And we might be, I might have to make another plan where we get a little cheaper. But as it stands, this plan, okay, and these key numbers with volume and pressure and power is what the stock needs to give us a signal that we're going to be able to pop towards that $16, $17 on the low end easily. All right, let's go take a look at the options, people. All right, people, here's AMD. We closed today, February the 21st, at $14, up 6% today. Very nice day for AMD. And here's the March 17 calls, and here's the 14 calls, okay? Minimum, I would use these. They're very inexpensive, and they would probably confirm within around the 85 to 95 cent area. And a double would be simply just getting to $2, very, very likely, right? And you can see too, you've got a lot of trading here today. It was one of the most, if we look at all the options, this traded the most with the The open interest is, not the highest, but it's still second highest to the 13. But these 14 calls, especially if this gets to 16, can do very, 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 very well. And this is a very bullish setup. But confirmation is key, people. Let's look for the confirmation. I really like AMD. If you like my plans, I would advise you, if you ever, I would subscribe to Power Target Trades. It's going to be doing a lot of great things. YouTube has things called streaming, and there's going to be this thing called Super Chat. There's all these cool things that are developing, functions that are going to happen in YouTube. I can't use them right now, but except the streaming. But this Super Chat and streaming are things that are going to be in the future, and another way I can communicate with you guys. But of course, these videos are really great. I really like right now the lowest risk, a really good pay attention to see this GS update plan. I really like this. Still hasn't confirmed. Check out this plan. I do make comments. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. But the reason why you want to subscribe is it's an easy link to my website, Power Target Trades, for more education. Let's go take a look at that, people. For those who've never seen my site, let's go to it now. So here's the site here. It's loading up here. Here it is. See that nice video background. And this video here is a great video to see. Isn't that nice, the water background here? See this video here? It's a documented video of using weekly options for Google, 300% gains in 3 days. And these monthly options for Apple, the last one, 200% gains in 4 days. A really great plan. Then if you go down this was using monthly options as well. The Senex trade, 300% gains, okay, in 7 days. Don't think you can do that with AMD, but unless we can make a nice $2 move within 1 or 2 weeks from confirmation. But Senex did do a good move. Check out this video. This is a very well detailed video. And of course, you know what? Check out the February 11th, 2016 SPY plan. When most people were bearish, I made a plan, 300% gains. Check out this video. It's very, very educational. Study my site, study my site, study my site. Let's go back to Power Target Trade. So, people, at the end of this video, see this Sandro Power Target Trade? You're going to see it over here. Simply click on it, and it'll be an easy way to subscribe automatically. If you have an issue, just come here manually and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. So there you have, people. Stay tuned for great updates. Become a follower also on Power Trigger Trade on Stock Twits and on Twitter. You want to follow me on all formats. Basically, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Stock Twits. You want to follow me on all 4 formats for the best communication. And there's going to be great things I'm going to be doing on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thanks for listening. Like the video.